So how can we and you help moving forwards? You're coming towards the end of your 90-day Take Control of Your Back Pain program. So you're going to have loads and loads and loads of things in your toolbox that you can now use moving forwards. But consistency is always the key with back problems. So don't let the hard work that you have done go to waste. Everything that you have done over the last few weeks is really starting to build up, give you that sort of baseline strength and core and control and pelvic floor control, which is going to mean that your back longer term is better for it. But the really key thing is that when you have learned all of these tools and you've done all of this great work, the worst thing you can do after 90 days is just stop. It's like a diet. If we just stop the diet and went back to old ways or eating the number of calories that we were, our results would eventually go back to exactly how they were before. And I want you to imagine, talking about calories, this beautiful looking cake, and I want you to understand that in terms of back pain and any pain in the body, when we feel the pain, that is not when the problem has usually occurred. Okay, there is very, very, very few cases, in fact hardly any cases that we see as physios that unless it is a kind of traumatic injury, that the pain has occurred as a result of picking up that bag or lifting that desk or lifting the shopping out the car. What happens is that over a period of time, you start to compensate, you start to adapt, you start to do things differently, muscles start to tighten, weaken, change postures, etc., etc. And then the cherry on the cake, or the icing on the cake, or the straw that broke the camel's back, whatever saying we're going to use, is the picking up the shopping that makes the pain come on. So if we wait for pain to tell us there is a problem, we're almost too late. So consistency is key, and maintaining and managing your back problem and your back pain is key long term. Okay? Regular flexibility, regular movement, we know is proven to reduce reoccurrences of back pain. We always say with Pilates, when people come and do Pilates with us, in 10 sessions, you're going to start to kind of feel the difference. In 20 sessions, you're going to see the difference. So people are going to say that you're moving easier, or you're standing straighter, you've got better posture, you're moving better. But after 10 sessions, you're going to start to feel the difference. So you will already be feeling better for doing something regular on a daily basis, following those little exercise videos that we have been getting you doing on a daily basis to manage and reduce your back pain. So, but we know that if you stop, think about that diet analogy, the results will reverse itself. And it's not because what you have done has not been effective or not worked, it's because life happens. We still have stress to deal with, we still have to sit at our desk, we still have poor sleep habits. We can only do what we can do in terms of the things that we're facing in life, and we have to find a way of managing your back pain moving forwards. Okay, so these peaks and troughs that you may have had with your back before are going to level out and plateau. So we stop having these peaks of pain and then periods where it's absolutely fine. We're getting to a point where your back is fine and you're managing it longer term. So we have an online Pilates schedule that is available, and we have live sessions every single day, and we have pre-recorded sessions. The beauty of this means you can do it from anywhere in the world at any time to suit you. The live sessions are great because you get that interaction, you get that correction, it's social, you feel like you can't go and sit on the sofa and just have 5 minutes because the instructor is watching you. But the pre-recorded classes are fantastic because that means if you can't make it at 9 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 7 p.m, you can take a pre-recorded session and do it at a time to suit you. And every single one that you're going to do is different, so it keeps it really fresh. We also have a face-to-face Pilates timetable, so for those of you who live locally to us, that might be something that you want to consider. And we also really recommend one-to-one or two-to-one Pilates sessions when we can get you in either on Zoom or we can do it face-to-face, where we go through a really specific program for you and your back. And we can give you those adaptations, we can give you those corrections, and we can make sure that you're doing it correctly. The other thing that we really advise is deep tissue or sports massage on a regular basis. So I always say to my clients, don't come to me with a fire and ask me to put it out repeatedly. I need to keep that, those kind of embers really, really low and not smoking and not burning, and we do that by doing some regular maintenance work. So whether that's with a physio or a chiropractor, an osteopath or a sports massage therapist, get yourself into a regular routine of just ironing out any issues before they arise. I always say, don't kind of wait for that cherry on the cake, for that pain, for you to then react and have to have 6, 12, 20 physio sessions. Just have something regular to keep yourself sort of peak health, really. Think about it as an athlete. Athletes will continue to nourish and condition their bodies. It's exactly the same for us. We are no different just because we're not flying around in a track or a football field. Our bodies still need to be nourished. So if you are wanting to continue your Pilates practice, if you are in a position now where you're feeling better and you're starting to see these benefits, we always say, you've got to do something for 90 days, 3 months with your back before you're going to really start to see differences. But if you're in a position right now where you're thinking, I feel great and I don't want to go back to what I was doing, I want to keep this momentum, I'm not happy with where I am right now, I feel like I can still improve, then email us or call us and we can give you a complimentary online or face-to-face class that you can try first of all, and then we can talk you through our various membership options that we have. But for sure, just give us a ring, give us an email, and we can get you signed up and you can try it first of all and see how it's going to work for you. That's really important. Keep up the great work. Don't stop now. You are at this kind of period of time within the program that if you stop now, you're going to quickly reverse all that hard work that you've just done. If you continue now, you're going to accelerate those results. You're going to continue to feel like you're improving. Your flexibility will continue to improve, your mobility, your fear and worry about how you're moving is going to continue to improve as well.